Sean Eric Parker. Today, we're going back to the shanty in the woods. I built this shanty a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Welcome to the shanty. I built this about a year and a half ago. I was bored out of my mind, and when I'm bored, I need something to do. So, I built this thing. It took me 12 days. I had minimum help. There's the outhouse that I was going to build. It's a work in progress. This thing is huge. There's a few mistakes I made. I built it around a tree. See the tree up there? Yeah. That's in the very center of it. And all I did was I stacked logs on logs on logs on logs and just kept on going with it until I got into a circle. And then all I did was build it up to about 5-6 feet. And then I built roof on top of it, kind of thing. I had a lot of fun working on this. My nephew and his friends, they came out and partied in it a few times. Unfortunately, some people built their house just like down the road from this. I found some kids literally in the camp with their grandma, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, what are you doing? You scared me." I was like, "Yeah, what are you doing here though?" She was like, "Oh, my grandsons, they found this, so they wanted to show me." So I explained to her about property lines. Yeah. So anyway, let's go inside. This is a 2-level shanty. That second level was never there before. I was just going to put a table and chairs in there and whatnot. The master area right there. A little bit of sink, and we had some damage. Hey guy, that's me. We got some roof damage, but this is the first winter. There's a stove that I built myself, a few rocks and some cement. The top of it is 2 oven hoods that I placed together and cemented right in there. The door isn't from it's from an old oven that I ripped the door off of, and then I put onto this. And this makes a lovely stove. Just lovely. She gets pretty warm. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of kids, as I said before, and they were like little kids. And I wasn't quite sure what they were even doing in here. Moved a bunch of stuff around, and we were basically playing in it. I don't mind, but it's not on their property, and it's not exactly kid-friendly. I don't know what the grandma was even thinking about saying, "Oh yeah, let's go up there and check that out." I was always told, if you're going to go off property or onto someone else's property, ask permission. That's what I do every time I go camping in my buddy's camp out in Myers Grant. I ask permission first. That, and you never know who's going to be there, right? We got the coach up here. It's my sister's old coach. She wanted to throw it out in the garage. I was like, "No, man, put this in the shanty. That's fine." So what we're going to do, we're going to work on this during the summer, and we're going to throw you some feedback, and we'll go from there. Ta-ta for now, I guess.